Someone ripped off half my face. What'll I do? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, it's Makayla. So today for this spooky look, I'm starting out by blocking out my eyebrows. You know the drill. Just some normal glue stick over your eyebrows and then some powder to follow, and do that a million times, and then you'll get kind of a blocked out eyebrow. Alright, so I'm starting out by kind of just drawing the outline of where I would like the cut to be on my face, because I want to have a general idea of that. And then I'm just taking some liquid latex and some good old cotton balls and pouring some of that latex onto a paper plate as a surface to start putting it all over my face. Be careful when you're using liquid latex on things because it will ruin it, so don't use your good brushes on this. I'm just using some disposable cosmetic sponges to put this all over my face. Then I'm taking some ripped up cotton balls and putting them over top of the latex to just build that. And basically we're just going to keep building that up until it gets to a point where we like it. Now I will say here, if you haven't used a whole lot of liquid latex before, be careful around your eyes and your face area, and if you don't want to block out your eyebrows, be careful around there because it will possibly rip out the hair on there, and it's very strong, so you don't know how your skin or your eyes will react to that, so just take all precautions that you can. Maybe test it on a small piece of your face before you go in and do a whole look like this. Now here is when I decided that I should probably take this down my neck a little bit, so I just started layering some more on my neck and putting some more cotton balls down there. I didn't really... and I have cotton stuck on my finger. Okay. And then I'm just taking a blow dryer to help speed up the process a little bit, because if you've used liquid latex before, you know that it takes forever to dry. Then to help it dry a little bit more and to reduce stickiness, I'm just powdering it real quick with some powder. Now this step is completely optional, but I like to take some of my Ben 9 nose and scar wax to help blend out the edges a little bit. So I'm just first laying down some spirit gum on my face at the edge of the liquid latex there, and waiting for it to get tacky. I'm pressing it to see if it's sticky. Then I'm taking a roll of that nose and scar wax and putting it alongside the edge, and taking some petroleum jelly to help blend it out a little bit, just for a seamless finish to make it look even more realistic. And then I'm putting some more up on the top of my forehead, just in places where I think I needed the most. I didn't think I needed it along the whole edge, but definitely in some spots. Then I'm taking some foundation and putting it along the liquid latex line that I've made to try to make it blend into my skin just a tad bit more. And then I'm taking a cream paints palette with a stippling sponge and stippling some brown on there just to give it a little dirty, kind of gross look. So now I'm taking the edge of my little special effects spatula to start ripping at the edge of the wound. You can use the same thing that I'm using if you have it, but if you don't, you know, tweezers or scissors will do the job just fine. I will say that you do need to be careful if you do decide to use scissors or something like that, because you're working really close to your face and you don't actually want to give yourself a huge gash or, you know, poke your eye out. So just be careful when you are using sharp things close to your eyes and your face and stuff like that. Alright, and then I'm using a dark red cream paint that I have just to stipple that alongside the wound, just to give it that irritated look, because obviously it's going to be pretty irritated if you just ripped half your face off. And then I'm adding a little bit of discoloration underneath my eyes to make me look extra tired and extra beat up. And of course I'm painting the underneath part of my little skin flap there because it's not going to be perfectly white like the latex, so I'm just adding some reds and some deep purples and a little bit of black just to make it dark underneath there, like there's some blood and stuff. And then I decided to add some red onto my face, and then I popped in a pretty creepy contact, and then went in with some black because if you rip off your face it's not going to be bright red, so I wanted to start dark and work my way up lighter, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm using some Ben Nye scab blood to add to the face and right along the edge of the wound there. I just really think this stuff makes it look 10 times more realistic. Then I'm just going in and stippling some of that scab blood around, mixed with a lighter cream paint, just to lighten it up a little bit because it wouldn't be completely black, but it would be completely bright red. So I'm just kind of playing around with colors, seeing what works best, what looks good and what doesn't. Then I'm going in and adding some more blood to the face to make it even more gross. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would absolutely love it, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye! Psst! Go watch my last video, and follow my social medias.